Well, you're probably wondering why I've got this cricket ball in my hand. And it reminds me a little bit about how we speak with people and how we communicate on a one-on-one basis. Now this ball here, as you look at it, has a more shiny side, which is this side, and this side's a little bit more dull. So when cricketers bowl the ball to the batsman, the ball swings through the air like this because the shinier side has less resistance, so it goes through the air faster. The side which is slightly dull goes through the air slower. And it's a little bit like the delivery of when we speak to people. Some people speak a little quicker, and some people reflect on the words and they take their time. And that's really how sometimes we put people off. Now what do I mean by that? Well, people who speak at this sort of pace, like myself, can sometimes speak too fast and can almost be a noise to some people. Now there are some people who speak at this pace, and they have a very deliberate message. And sometimes people like me feel like finishing their sentences. So what's right, what's wrong? How do we measure pace? How do we do it? Well, to build instant rapport with people, it's very simple. Measure their pace and match it. Measure their volume and match it. So if they speak a little slower, slow it down yourself. If they speak a little faster, try and speed it up yourself. Now on the flip side of that, if you know how people speak, normally their buying signals are the same. People who speak quickly tend to make quick decisions. People who take the time speaking tend to reflect and ponder on things more. So when you see your client, the faster paced client might buy on the first appointment. Think about the shiny side. When you see the client that probably ponders on his words and reflects and thinks about every word he says, he might need a second appointment. So don't push people for a yes if they want a second appointment. So pace really does matter. My name's Bernie D'Souza. Looking forward to speaking to you next week about one of the key secrets of getting more clients. It's called a brain freeze. Speak to you next week.